Strategic language for cost synergies. Quantify without overclaiming. Welcome! Today we're sharpening how to talk about synergies in a way that's convincing and compliant. Big, vague claims can backfire. You risk legal scrutiny and damaged credibility if results fall short. Sophisticated investors expect quantified, evidence-based ranges, not wishful thinking. Your goal is confidence without overpromising. State what you can reasonably deliver, show how, and flag the conditions. By the end, you'll know how to define, quantify, and phrase synergy statements so they sound smart in the boardroom, survive diligence, and still motivate your teams. Start by naming the cost category so listeners know where savings come from: procurement, vendor pricing, SG&A, corporate overhead, or footprint, sites, logistics. Then explain the mechanism, how value shows up: consolidation of locations or teams, renegotiation of supplier contracts, or automation of manual tasks. Finally, clarify timing. Is it run rate, steady annual savings once fully implemented, or a one-time benefit? Map the ramp, year 1 to 3 milestones. Clear definitions prevent confusion, reduce double counting, and make your case auditable. Use a range, not a heroic single number. For example, $30 minus 40M. Ranges acknowledge uncertainty while signaling discipline. Anchor to baselines and assumptions. Cite current spend, headcount, price curves, and benchmarks so reviewers can trace your math. Distinguish run rate from realization schedule. For instance, run rate of $35 million by end of year 3, with $10 minus 15M realized in year 1 as contracts roll off. This shows pragmatism, anticipates delays, and helps finance model cash flow and integration capacity. Words matter. Prefer cautious, credible verbs. Expect, target, estimate, aim to. They communicate intent without creating guarantees. Avoid absolute language like guarantee, will deliver, assured, which can create legal exposure. Add protective clauses, subject to regulatory approvals, assuming supplier adoption or system cutovers. Example: we expect $30 minus 40M in savings by year 3, subject to procurement harmonization and facility consolidation. This keeps stakeholders aligned while preserving necessary flexibility. Be explicit about the drivers behind your model: volume commitments for vendor tiers, supplier acceptance of harmonized terms, and overlap in categories or locations. Note integration costs and timing dependencies. Procurement savings may require contract expiries. Site exits depend on leases. Call out regulatory, labor, and IT migration risks that could slow or shrink benefits. Transparency builds trust. When the board and investors see the moving parts, they view your estimates as thoughtful, not optimistic. Keep the arithmetic visible. Example: 5% savings on $600 million addressable spend equals $30 million. Then show the mix so it feels tangible. Procurement: $20 million from category rebids and bundling. SG&A: $8 minus 10M from overlapping corporate functions. Finally, state the one-time costs required to realize benefits, about $12 million for severance, systems, and consolidation. Simple math helps cross-functional teams validate assumptions and prevents misunderstandings during approvals. Guard against easy mistakes. Don't double count savings across functions. If automation reduces headcount, it shouldn't also be claimed as process efficiency elsewhere. Don't ignore revenue dyssynergies or churn from customer overlap or service changes. They can offset cost wins. And don't claim savings before control day one. You need legal control to renegotiate contracts or change org structures. Conservative, clean statements protect credibility when auditors and investors dig in. Use crisp, consistent wording. We expect $30 minus 40M cost synergies by year 3, with approximately 1/3 realized in year 1. Add key conditions, assuming supplier harmonization, contract renewals, and site consolidation per plan. Clarify scope. Excludes revenue effects. One-time costs $10 to 12M to realize, primarily severance and IT. This template balances ambition with caution, gives finance numbers they can model, and sets an achievable integration narrative.